Hello again? I turned the frame rate down, like it suggests in the hitbox. Hitbox is suggesting this. Still doesn't want to do the thing. Okay, what if I add a new image? Like, why do things have to break if I just don't change anything? Like, you think finding working settings and leaving them at that would be the key to things not breaking, but here we are right now showing that this is not in fact the case. You fucking kidding me? Please tell me you are fucking kidding me. Fuck, come on. Refresh it. Oh, I'm getting video! Holy shit. Okay. If you're not getting video, I guess try refreshing? Alright, well... Oh yeah, and you can even hear this music in the background. How great. I hope that doesn't conflict with the game music, because the game music is really good. And now that we have video, I could even show you the game and its music. Alright. I just want to see if this updates. Yeah, okay. Hello! Sorry for that little delay there. Things weren't working for reasons I can't quite discern, but they're working now. And that's really what matters. So I will pause my video viewing so it doesn't kill my upload speed. And let's get this game going here. So basically, I'd never heard of Underrail at all until my friend bought it for me. He said it was like Metro 2033 and Fallout, but old school Fallout. And it's really cool. It's a little deeper an RPG than I'm used to at this point, having played a couple hundred hours of Fallout 4. So that was a little bit of a rough transition, you know, actually needing to plan out a character build and think about things, instead of just being like, I want this number and that number, and that'll be fine. We'll get you game video in just a minute. I gotta change the resolution. But one thing that really especially surprised me about this game is the music, which is it very much evokes the feeling of the old Fallout games. And really, it had just such fantastic music. So it's really nice that they managed to capture the feeling of that with Underrail. Okay, what am I doing? I want to game capture? I think that's the one. Yeah, capture mouse cursor. Alright. Hey, there we go. I just need to get the B back, and we should be good to go. Okay, I'm going to start a new game, because I need to rebuild my character. I was so close to having the proper character build, and then I realized I'd just kind of messed my points up. So I'm going to fix that. I don't need perception. All I really need for this build is will, constitution, and intelligence, because I'm going to make I guess you could call them an Esper. But I'm basically just going to be using psi abilities as my main combat. And so I'll be ignoring guns, throwing, crossbow, melee for the most part, and just focusing on breaking people's minds, freezing them, and setting them on fire. All with my brain. So that's pretty cool. So I want to just dump lots of points, basically all the points I can into my psi abilities for the rest of the game. Hey, Graceful! Good to see you, dude. It has been a while since I've streamed. I'm sorry about that. I like streaming. I just get stupidly nervous for some reason. Okay. Also Persuasion and Intimidation. This is actually a build that I am copying from someone else, because I've not had success in making my own builds so far. So I'll go with something... Wow, this actually looks good. Guess I better buy it right now, then. I mean, you could. You most certainly could. I'm just gonna do 15 in biology right away, because that'll be useful. Yeah. Oh no, I do need hacking and lockpicking. Those are some things I can't skimp on. Especially because of the Oddity XP system, which I'll be explaining shortly. It's not... You have the option of playing with a classic RPG, kill-based XP system, but there's also the Oddity system, which I think is pretty cool. So we want hacking and lockpicking for that. And what else do I need? Tailoring. Sure. Tailoring is good. You know what, maybe... Oh, look at that. See, that's my base skill, and that's my effective skill. Because I have a high intelligence, it boosts it up. And with these, I have, like, maxed will, so they all get a significant boost from that. Get some mechanics in there. Okay, that looks like a good start here. It's on sale for 7% off? To be fair, this game was just released, I think it's a week or two ago at most. It was in early access up till then, so it's still really new, and that would be why it's not on sale for a particularly good deal. Oh yeah, there's a lot of feats in this game too. Woo! I'd say if you do want to make your own character build, I mean, you can if you're actually good at RPGs, which I'm not, but if you do want to make your own character build, focus on what feats you want to get. Because they're probably the best guideline you have to making an effective character. And, I don't know. If you really want to look through the whole list, it'll probably take you about 20 minutes, but it's worth it. There's a lot of cool feats. Anyway, so I'm taking Thick Skull, which makes me dazed instead of stunned whenever I should be stunned. That's really helpful for not dying as soon as you get stunned. So having a whole turn where the enemies just wail on you is bad. I'm also going to take Fast Metabolism because, well, the guide suggested that, and yeah, all healing increased by 25%, and psi boosters restore an extra 25 psi, which is fantastic. And I'm going to be making as many psi boosters as I can, and probably using them a lot, so yeah, that's good, good. And name my character Eeks, because it's like EXE, but I like saying Eeks. Okay, base, skills, feats. Accept. Let's get started here. Can you make a sneaky tank like Fallout? Probably. Like I said, I don't know very much about building characters in this game. Oh, okay, it's fine. Let's see here. Last topic, of course, earthquake repairs. I'm just gonna go through this intro because, even though I've seen it 4 times, you have not. What's the situation at South Tunnel? Gotta dig deeper to plant the explosives or risk more damage to the tunnel. Almost everyone is working shifts up there. Shouldn't be too long now. Gorski, how's the security looking? Got 1 minute to cave exit, and that's enough as far as I'm concerned. Automated security is strong there. And something, no one can sneak up on us. Basically, there's an earthquake. Oh, he's talking about lurkers here. I have not met those yet. There's an earthquake, it's blocked off this station and the trains. And, stuff. Council meeting. Meet Hadrian Tanner. He is a bear of a man. And yeah, here we go. I admitted a new citizen to the station. That Eeks girl? Yes, I think she'll be a good addition to the station. She and Wenzel are at the range. This should be done any moment now, I believe. Gorski thinks that Tanner puts too much trust in his tests for new recruits. Gorski thinks nothing of these tests. Anyway, they do need more people, so it's good that I'm here. Yeah, he is like Hagrid. That's good observation, Graceful. Hey, apricots! Welcome to this game. So Wenzel here. He's pretty tired. Just wants to have a nap. I can take another go at the testing range, which is the tutorial, but since I do know what I'm doing in this game, at least as far as how to command my character, we're just going to skip that. And Wenzel will appreciate it, because he's tired, I'm tired, I just want to go to bed. Congratulations, Eeks, and welcome to Southgate Station. That was the fastest tutorial ever. I do like that they give you the option to completely skip that because, well, since I have restarted my character 4 times now, it's good to be able to just speed through the start of the game. That includes looting everything in my apartment. Maybe I'll turn on the light, so you can actually see what's going on here instead of it being completely dark. Get some healing. Set of armor patching kit, mechanical repair. Probably not going to need a whole bunch of that. And I like the action bar system in this game, because you get control and shift modifiers, so you get quick access to essentially 3 different action bars. Let's see here. Set up my bandages, healing hypo. Put on my armor. I don't need pickpocket. By the way, okay, so I open up my abilities here. Look at this. There's a lock function. You can actually lock doors you have the key to, which is something I've really always wanted in an RPG like this, or in any game really. So it's fucking wonderful to see that included. And like, it's probably not even that useful in most of the game. There's just a nice little role-playing touch. And, yeah, I just really like it. Look at my personal computer here, I have a few messages. Wayne is telling me I now have a key card to my room, and a welcome from Tanner. Basically, the first thing I need to do is go and do some fucking work. Because you do not get a free ride at Southgate Station. You gotta bust your butt. I'm gonna lock my door before I leave. Nice. Ah, I'm glad you noticed, Dragon Man. That's kind of what I was going for with the character portrait and my skill set. Little bit of the Matrix here. God, these character portraits are so cool. We'll see more cool ones as we go along. First place we should go to is Commons and Cantina. That's where Tanner is, and we can get our first mission. Maybe we can just go to the Cantina, say hi to the cat. Meow. The cat has very strong opinions on things. We'll hear more from them later. Hey, buddy! That is a long description. He's got impressive stature, bushy hair, which we can see. He's dirty? Though his office is clean, suggesting he does a lot of field work. Alright. He really is haggard, reading this description here. His big hand tucked into dark brown gloves makes yours seem like that of a child in comparison, and you especially feel his large fingers to be twice as thick as yours. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Congratulations once again, Eeks. Welcome to our small community. Did well on the tests. Hope you'll find peace and kinship here. Try my best not to disappoint. And straight to business, let's do some field work. Heck yeah, do I get to shoot stuff? Probably yes. Right on. First, you can have your weapon back. Get that at the armory. You can draw it by the shooting range and test it out, but that's just a waste of ammo. And, alright, so what's the field work? Down in the tunnels, to the north of Crossroad Caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These were built by another station long ago, and they fell to decay. Adrian Tanner here wants us to retake them so they can be used for scouting and defense and all that good stuff. If we talk to Harold in engineering, he'll set us up with something that can return power to the stations. There are 5 outposts. If I get them all, I get a bonus, but I really only need 3. Basically, he's telling me to talk to everyone, which is a good policy. Especially because starting out, I do not have my psychic abilities yet. I don't even have psychic potential. Okay, that's not true. I have potential, but unrealized as of yet. Nothing on these shelves. Well, Dragon Man, looks like you're gonna have to live off rats for now. Alright, first things first, medical and psionics. Let's go get our checkup from the doctor. Okay, we already had our checkup, but let's find out the results. Let me turn off this light switch. That's way too dark. By the way, cool thing, your character portrait will darken the more shadow you're in. So that's a neat little indicator of how stealthed you are at the moment. Of course, I'm not doing stealth because I'm not spec'd into it, but yeah. Alright, Pascal, what can you tell me? Congratulations. It's good that you came. I wanted to talk to you about the results from your test. See, the test results showed you have a certain amount of psionic potential. I'm not derailed. I'm not saying you are. It's a great gift to inherit, and it probably won't make me go insane, but I may have to put some work into that. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. There we go. Now he's a bee. So we can perform subtle psionic invocations, or we can just, like, shoot fireballs and ice shards at people, which is what I really prefer. How do I realize this potential? You must first disable your psionic inhibitor. It's a neural structure in your brain that prevents you from accessing your psionic projection centers. You assume it was designed to prevent the infants from unwittingly harming themselves or those around them. There are ways to do this by extended meditation, but this can take years. We have more efficient methods nowadays. Take the pill and swallow it. I don't think it's working. Oh, colors! Oh, those colors. I got a little psionic surge, but I should be fine. Oh. Okay then, just steal my DNA while I'm asleep. Go for it, sure. Your psionic potential is great. I suggest you start your training immediately. Oh, sweet. You do actually get different dialogue if your will is high or low. Okay, how do I start learning? I'll have to be taught by people. Okay. We have 2 very good specialists at our station. Quentin is versed in metathermatics, deals with rapidly changing temperature and chemical reactions. He's on agronomy. Bisson is the martial arts expert. He can teach you psychokinetics. Still useful, even though we will not be doing unarmed combat, but it's especially useful for unarmed combat. Thought-controlled disciple is considered... Oh, discipline is considered by many to be nefarious. It's also the hardest to get really good at. I heard rumors that Orza, the chief of engineering, is actually a powerful mind controller, but I don't know if that's true. It's true. Okay, so I now have my Psybar. And if I had any psychic abilities, I could use them now. I don't have them yet, but soon. Soon, my friends. It's nice that I start out with 200 credits here, so I can, in fact, get some training done right away. So, Bisson, our psionic martial artist, is up here trying to help clear the tunnels. But surely he has time to take from his busy schedule and teach us how to force punch. By the way, that's what the force punch looks like. Get to shoot purple orbs. Okay, now the bee is probably in the way. Let's, no. Okay. Where should the bee go? Bee can go up in this corner. And that is where they shall stay. Alright, Bisson. Wow, look at that chiseled face. Holy moly. Also, the kunai-like beard he has going on there, where if he were to look to the ground, he would probably stab himself in the chest. Well met, Bisson. I'm Eeks. Can you teach me psi abilities? He's gonna have to charge. Why do you have to charge me? Oh. Full-time teacher. Okay, what can you teach me? Telekinetic punch sounds good. You can create purple balls and throw them at your target. For 50 credits, this is a hugely important skill, because it's a guaranteed stun. Though it does take 50 psi points, which is about half my total pool right now. But, you know, it's better than getting killed. If you can stop the enemy from hurting you for a full turn, that is a big bonus, big plus, big deal. Isn't this a lovely station? I like how, so this is, like, if you couldn't tell, this is a post-apocalyptic game. The world is not as we know it now, but it's also not just complete ruins. People have rebuilt, and, you know, there is some form of society going on here. Where am I going now? Let's go to the shooting range. People die if they are killed. That is very important to remember, Graceful. Okay. Oh, good. Sometimes when it loads, the game window will kind of... I don't know what you'd call it, but it like shrinks for a second and then comes back to full size. Thankfully, that's not ruining my game capture. Ah, Lucas. Don't worry, Eeks ain't gonna blow us up. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying with you for a while. Can I have my weapons back? Of course, it was a 5mm pistol and some ammo, if I recall correctly. He produces a pistol in such bad condition, people would pay to get rid of it. Now, I can choose here what my starting weapon should be. I am going to take the gun, but I'm a little sad you can't actually take the broken pistol. I think that would be neat for like super hardcore starts, but it's also not a big deal. So 5mm pistol, but not that one. Oh, this is Newton's. Ha, my bad. Alright, got my gun. And we're gonna find out who Newton is later. He's a funny guy. Toast. Alright, this is cool. It's Gorski! The guy who does not think very much of us to start. Let's talk to him. The tall, imposing figure of this battle-scarred veteran towers before you. You met Gorski before. He's one of the counselors that interviewed you when you first arrived. So you passed all of Tanner's little tests and exercises. That could not have been easy, but don't think you're some kind of hotshot now. You are yet to deserve the privilege you've been given. Yeah, whatever, Pops. He's just like, oh really? Comes up and decks you one. And there goes 36% of my health in one punch. So, Gorski, maybe not the guy to fuck with right now. Backtalk me like that again, you run, and I'll punch your ugly head off and feed it to the rat hounds. What do you want? Nothing. I just wanted to get beaten up by you, that's all. Don't worry, Dragon Man, you'll have pizza before you know it. Newton as in the father of gravity or big blue cartoony newt. Probably closer to the newt. Alright, what else do we have to do here? Yeah, let's go to agronomy. Gotta learn me some metathermetics. I want to cook people with my mind. And then freeze them. For food safety reasons. Come up to a rangy man with long hair, cutting a part of a creature's head. Ooh, he extracts the spine, puts it aside, and notices you. Careful, don't touch it. My name is Quentin. Don't bother introducing yourself, I know who you are. Yes, I'm Eeks. Okay. I'm told you teach psionics. Yes, will you teach me? Oh, sweet. If you perform a little task for me, just one little task. Well, what's that? I was conducting some experiments on rat hounds a while back. Was quite close to a breakthrough until a little accident happened, and Brett forced me to get rid of the creatures. Now I can't finish the experiment. Well, what do you need me to do? Prepared the final version of this concoction and filled a set of crossbow bolts with it. Go out into the caves and shoot a rat hound with it, and then collect a tissue sample from the wound. If you don't have a crossbow, you can borrow mine. And if I do this, you'll teach it to me for free? I'll teach you one psi ability for free. Okay. If I had high mercantile, I might be able to barter for 2 free psi abilities, but... I mean, from my experience with this game so far, you can make plenty of money without putting even a single point into mercantile, so there's not really a whole lot of reason to do that. I guess that speech check is the one reason to put points into mercantile. Okay, I'll equip my guns here. Have 2 available utility slots right now, but as we get equipment we can open up more. This is for special crossbow bolts, grenades, and a few other items. Probably not going to make big use of that because I am an Esper, but it's still nice to have those slots. I'll reload my pistol here. How many hours have I put into this game so far? 21 hours. Steam says. The first couple of hours were pretty rough, because again, I came from Fallout 4 and I wasn't expecting a really deep and complicated RPG, but this hooked me pretty quickly. Am I missing anything? Take a look at my notes here. No, I've got all the quests I need. We can now Go out and start our assigned task. Hey, Malcolm? How can you help me? I need to get into the caves. Okay. You get an access card so I can come back in after I leave. And he's basically telling me this is an airlock. So I go in, door closes behind me, new door opens. If I get a disease, he kills me. Open the gate. We're off. Let's go. Oh wait, fuck. I actually completely forgot to get my mind control abilities. Open the door. My mistake. I actually only noticed that because my health was low. And you'll see why that's significant in a minute. Okay, engineering and cyber labs. Oh yeah, I also need to go here to get a device to power up those stations, so if I'd gone out into the caves, it would have been utterly futile. Howdy, you must be the new girl. Name's Harold. I'm in charge of this little workshop here. I'm Eeks. So, you looking for something specific or just looking around? Tell me how to restore power. Okay, so he's going to give me a flux capacitor. That's good. Got it, thanks. Alright. Now let's go meet Orza. He's just hanging out over here. Hi, Orza. What's wrong with your face? Pale and hairless, missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over the side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with pupils so contracted you question whether he can even see at all. He speaks with a calm and even voice. Hello, Eeks. I'm Orza. I act as the head network administrator and chief of the entire engineering sector. Are you blind, Orza? Orza raises his hand slowly and extends it towards you. He holds two of his fingers in front of your face for a moment, each pointing at one of your eyes, before retracting the hand. I hear you're a powerful mind controller. Is that true? Orza remains silent and just stares at you. If this is true, I'd like to learn from you. He just keeps staring at you. I'll stare back. At first, nothing happens. The two of you just stand there staring at each other. Your thoughts slowly start to drift away from what you are doing, and you almost don't even notice that you're losing control of your own body. The world around you blurs away until the only thing you can clearly see is Orza's one eye staring at you. It seems as if it's not looking at your face, but through it, into your mind. Since I have high will, I'm going to try and wrestle back control of my body. You feel Orza's surprise as you fight back for a moment, and you're able to break his grip on you. So I can try to kill him now, which probably wouldn't end well for me. I'm just going to try and take control of him. You attempt to reach out for him with your mind, but the element of surprise is gone. Orza's will wraps around you and crushes your consciousness. Knocked out again, the second time in one day. Find yourself in a small island in the middle of the lake with no recollection of how you got there. And then there's this guy. So, this is our first encounter with the Psy Beetle. They're basically, well, Psy Beetles. I mean, can't really explain it any better than that. Also, when I got knocked out, I did get the Neural Overload skill. So, take that. I want to grab this Mind Shroom before I go, though. Oh, don't kill me. I just need Mind Shroom. Oh, shit. That took too long. Psychic Punch. Yeah. And you did. And I wake up back in my quarters. How odd. But now I have neural overload, which is a pretty decent kind of just basic attack. It doesn't take up too many side points, too many action points, and does a decent amount of damage. More so the higher the intelligence of your opponent. Okay, now we should be good to go. Now, I could use a health boost. Just stick myself with a needle. Everything's gonna be okay. Now we get to leave and go into the caves. Old Jonas. Hello there. An old man wearing an old coat, old pants, and old boots introduces himself with an amiable smile. Not an old smile? I'll have to do some hunting? Yeah, I hear you're knowledgeable of the tunnels, and I could use some advice. Tell me about the abandoned outposts. So, he's going to tell us all about the abandoned outposts. I'm not going to read all of this because there's a lot of text. I will keep an eye out for his watch, though. That's a good little quest you can do. And you can get a lot of information from Jonas here, but I've read through this multiple times already, so we're just gonna get going. Thanks, though. He's very helpful. Let's see. Does he have anything I can pillage? Fabric scraps. Yeah, might as well. Well, the story of this game is, it's the post-apocalypse. People live underground. I have been admitted to Southgate Station, and it's my new home, so I'm doing some work for them. Getting settled into my life here by going out into the caves and fighting monsters. You know, just typical stuff. The old day-to-day grind, just as you'd expect. And that's really all we know right now. There was an earthquake that blocked off some tunnels. And from there, the world is ours to discover. There's a rat hound over there. Alright, one thing that's really important in this game is getting the first turn of combat as often as you can. Stealth helps with that, but you can also just manually enter combat if you happen to spot the enemy before they spot you. And that'll usually be good enough. Oh, there's two of you now, eh? Okay, let's see. I will melt your brain. No. I gotta shoot one of these guys with a putrefying bolt so I can get my free psi ability, but I'm gonna wait till I have one alone and stunned. Oh, I don't have enough AP to shoot my gun now. That's right, I don't have tranquility yet. Okay. This is just the start. My character build is not really defined yet, so that's okay. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him with your gun. There we go. Now I'll steal its heart and skin. Oh yeah, more animal hearts. Give me all of them. And I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, wait. There's probably enemies right around that corner. Yeah? No, yeah? Oh, they're behind the gate there. I can come back for that. Oh, no! I knew they were waiting for me. Oh, here's my chance. I can stun you and shoot with the bolt. Good! Quest done! Basically. Get your fried rat hound tissue. Not an issue. So, okay, just a quick question. How is visibility for this? Because the game is a little dark, and I'm wondering how that's translating to the stream. If you can't really see anything at all, crank up the brightness a little bit. Actually, I could take a peek right here real quick. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. There are some points, though, where it does get really dark, but we'll deal with that as they come. Oh, hi there. Silly rat hounds, you can't open doors. So I'm just going to crush your minds while you sit there helplessly. Doesn't that sound like fun? Zerp. I really enjoy the sound that makes. Oh, hey, hi there. You snuck up on me. Have a telekinetic punch. And I'll shoot you. Isn't that great? You can see the rat hounds over there are getting a pack hunting bonus because they're all grouped together, which would make them utterly destroy me if they happen to surround me like that. Happy to say I've still got this gate protecting me. Doesn't stop them from sneaking up. Oh boy. Okay. How am I going to do this? Well, probably by killing them. Seems like a good strategy. Okay. Kind of trapped in a corner here, but I should be okay. Unless they happen to get a bunch of lucky crits on me. Shoot, now the other ones are running away. So one thing with the psionics characters is that you are going to be more limited by the amount of psi points you have than the amount of action points you have, especially if you make a tranquility build. And I don't really know where I was going with that, but it's just a general statement. Shirt shop? Means I need to have designs. And I am no art person. Not yet, anyway. Hey, rat hounds. Are you gonna come back here so I can destroy your minds? I'll even open the gate for you. How thoughtful of me. Well, they really don't want to walk into pain, which I guess is pretty good survival instinct. Oh, I think they're trying to come up behind me now. Okay, well, they're not here yet. You can just steal some adrenal glands. Okay, let's talk about the Oddity XP system. Because I just found an oddity. Basically, instead of getting XP from killing monsters, you get XP from finding certain items. This one is a fancy rat hound ear, and I can study this item for 1 point of experience. You can see my experience bar down here. I have 4 points until the next level. And I can study this kind of item 3 times, so I can get a total of 3 XP from hunting rat hounds, at which point killing them is more just an exercise in safety than getting experience. So it's a neat system to, I don't know, I guess prevent grinding, yeah. Prevent the need for grinding, perhaps? Uh-oh. I don't like this situation. And oddities, you can also find them in locked containers and just laying around in various places, so it really encourages exploring and, well, having hacking lockpicking too. But it means you don't need to go out and kill millions of monsters in order to get your sweet XPs. But they also do offer an XP system if you want that. So it's cool. I like the Oddity system so far. It seems pretty balanced. Hey buddies, are you gonna come and fight me here, or do you want me to just destroy your minds? Because, I mean, either is really doable at this point. Go, Dragon Man, get that pizza. Lucky break here. If you are over 40% health, you can heal yourself with a bandage out of combat, which really saves on the healing hypos. Hey Badger, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I know, this is a pretty poor example of a game right here. I mean, there's not even, like, specularity on the lady's boobs, and no jiggle physics. So, like, what is the point, even, of this game? I don't really know. It does have guns, though. Got a 5mm Hawker. And, it actually has a really cool crafting system. You can craft guns, crossbows, armor, and basically all kinds of support items. Yeah, we need at least 8 jiggle physics in here. Else the straight boys of the world will be very sad, and we'll make sure to let everyone know just how upset they are that they can't look at boobs 24 hours a day. Hey, here's a rat hound I was killing earlier. See you later, buddy. Alright, so I've got 2 XP now, halfway to our first level. And our first big feat for this character build, in fact. Oh no! Harem games? I'm not so sure about that. But I did see the picture of you in the cat ears, and it is absolutely adorable. Hey, here's another oddity. Border guard orders. Bandage psi booster. Yes! My first psi booster. Now I've got all my 9 slots filled, which is basically what I have for my healing slots. Alright. Power generator. Flux controller missing. Insert flux controller. Turn on. And Eeks said, "Let there be light." And there was. And it was blue. So blue. I don't have a wiener, Badger. I'm playing a girl. How rude. To stick someone else's wiener in the machine. Nothing around the outskirts here? Okay. I don't think coitus is a physical object that you can stick in machines. Alright. Got 1 power station up. Oh, a frag grenade. Oh, yeah. Give me all that loot. Loop, 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 and level up. So this level, I do not get any, what you call it, stat points. You get 40 skills per level, which is nice. 15 of those, for basically the rest of the game, are going to go into all the side disciples here. And then I probably want to take a bit of... Definitely want to take a bit of lockpicking. I have a bit of a malice to this skill because my dexterity is so low, but hacking is nice and boosted by intelligence at least, so we won't need to put as many points into that. I've got enough biology. Mathematics would be an excellent skill tree. I do want to put some points into persuasion and intimidation. I guess I'll put some more into tailoring, mechanics. That looks like a pretty decent spread. And feats, yes! The first feat I'm going to pick up is Tranquility. Oh, I have these already. Tranquility reduces the action point cost of all psi abilities by 5 while at full health. So that's fucking great, because we can sling way more spells in a turn, assuming we're at full health. And, yeah, I'm going to try and stay up there as much as I can. I have no hacking tool to open this box yet, but we can return for that later. Oh, hi there, rat hounds. How are you to do today? Well? Oh my god! That was a hell of a crit. Good thing too, because it resisted the stun. Get stunned, son! Let's see if I can avoid getting hit at all. Nope. That's fine. One thing I really enjoy about this game is if you take just a tiny bit of damage in combat, you will heal. So I took 3 hit points there and regenerated them basically immediately after combat. So I don't have to waste a bandage if I just get a scratch. And it still keeps my tranquility up and running. Alright, so we've cleared out this area. Restored power to 1 station. Only 4 more to go. I don't think you can do a full pacifist run in this game, unfortunately. You're gonna have to kill shit no matter what. That's okay, because we like killing shit. Oh, speaking of killing shit, here we go. Walking into this area means I'm gonna have to fight a big old pack of rat hounds with no real cover. So I will likely not be able to preserve my tranquility for the entire battle here. It's a little unfortunate. Don't hit me! Oh, you hit me! Well, now I gotta sling spells on my full action point cost. How terrible. I guess I could back myself into this corner so that only one hound can hit me at a time. And then we'll just slowly chip away at these. Back in your corner, Eeks. So, I'm not going to be focusing on putting points and skills into guns, but for the start of the game, it's pretty useful just to have one. Aww. Because I don't really have enough psi abilities to fully sustain myself on that. Come on, hit him. Yeah, there you go. It's something to work up towards. Oh, look, a watch. Inside a dead rat hound of all places. How lovely. It's the frugal way to take a beating. Exactly. I'm wondering also, if I don't put any points into guns, if I can still use them later in the game? Because when you stun an enemy, your to-hit chance skyrockets, so I might still be able to make them work for me with either electrokinesis or telekinetic punch. They just won't be my mainstay attack. Oh, here's an interesting room. Quick save before I go in here. And it's this guy, Mlan Ratula. Hey, get out of here. This is my territory. Sorry, I'm reclaiming this outpost in the name of the Southgate Station. So I have a choice here. I can either fight him, give up the station, or try and intimidate. And I do have enough points to pass this intimidate check. What do you want with this place anyway? Look at it. It's ruined. It ain't got nothing. We don't plan to live here, but we need to control it anyway. Hey, congrats, Dragon Man. Enjoy your pizza. Why would I have to leave? I wouldn't get in your way. Alright, you can stay. Just don't fuck with us. Cool. Pacifism run begun, only not. And I'm gonna steal his Rat Hound's dog toy there for 2 experience. Which, I don't think you can get if you just leave. So it really is worth it to either kill him or intimidate him. Let's talk to Mlan Ratula here and see what he has to say. Are these 2 Rat Hounds your pets? They are my children. Got anything to trade? Wish I did. Never mind. That's really all he has to say. Ooh, look! In this room, it's a mind shroom. I want to collect as many of these mind shrooms as I can, because I can eventually refine them into more psi boosters. Since the power's on, I can use this elevator now. Ooh, more XP. And... do I have any lockpicks? No, I do not. I'll have to come back for this locker. I know it has an experience item in it, so I definitely will be coming back for that. What's up this ladder? Ooh, another station. Boots. More XP. Ooh, leather armor blueprint. That's nice. More boots. More XP, only I've already studied those border guard orders enough times, so I can't get any more experience from them. But I can put on a pair of boots. It's funny, these... oh, they do increase my agility by 1. That's quite nice. Because I have 3 agility, the absolute minimum you can have. So any boost to that is really good. And you know what, while we're here, and I have the leather armor blueprint, let's see if I can craft myself a better suit. Seems like this is... well, that's the best quality one, but I don't have enough tailoring. Just have to go with the 19 quality one here. Let's see what we can make. 17 and 7, or 17 and 7. I basically just duplicated the armor I already have. That's okay, though. That's fine, everything's fine. Over here, we have a rock pile, which requires an agility check to get over. Even with my +1 agility, I can't do that, though. Oh well. There's an XP item behind there that I may never get. Because my character's just not built for that. Okay. actually going to back off here, because there's another huge pack of rat hounds there. And this isn't the best way to approach them. Hey, no, don't go that way. I find it hilarious how Underrail and Undertale, they're both indie RPGs released this year, and their names are just suspiciously similar. Well, I don't think it's intentional. Gritsko and Litsko. There's some good rat hound names. Just going through a walk. Going through a walk for the caves. Yes. Isn't every game about befriending comical skeletons? If not, they should be. Okay, I powered on 2 stations so far. Let's see if we can get all 5. Spoiler warning, we're gonna get all 5. Through hell or high water, I'm gonna get my due credits. You know what? Fuck it. Wait for it. Come on. Come just a little bit closer. Oh. I lost the initiative. That's okay. This actually works out just fine for me. Zap. Zap. With Tranquility, I can actually fire off 3 of these neural overloads in a single turn, which is pretty freaking awesome. And a telekinetic punch. Give me your skins. Wait, was that a better quality skin? Nope. Oh geez, time's really flying here. I've only got about half an hour longer I can stream right now. And I gotta take my mom to her hairdresser, wash the car, and pick up some New Year's Eve tickets for my sister. But I'll probably stream more of this later. Now that I've kind of started on it, I feel the need to keep the momentum going here. Hey, my first lockpick. Another oddity that I can't learn anything more from. Hey. Don't think you can get away without looting absolutely everything. Also, I can't see it because my perception's too low, but there's actually a trapdoor here. I tried, my last build with this character, I tried shuffling around a few stat points so I could get 5 perception, but even that wasn't enough to spot the door here, so I figured, you know, fuck it, I'll just drop perception altogether. It'll be fine. And let's lockpick this door. Good. Unfortunately, lockpicks do get used up with each use, but they're also pretty cheap to buy, so it's not a huge deal. Man, lots of cave hopper leather boots. That's pretty good for me. Click clack. We're up to... Is that 3? No, that's 4 stations we've lit up already. So just 1 more to go. Ugh! Excuse me. Ooh, junk pile? Oh, there's nothing. That junk weren't for me. Is everything... I'm really worried about video just cacking out, which it seems to have at this point. Oh no, we're back. Okay. I just get really worried when the game window I don't know what you call it, floobles around on my screen. Damn it. I've taken damage. And again! Wait. It's gonna leave me... How much AP is it a shot? 16. There's actually a nice little calculation in the corner here that tells you how much AP your selected action will consume. So this tells me I have enough AP to fire off a neural overload and a gunshot. Don't crit me. I'll crit you. Maybe. I'd like to. I really love going around killing things and stealing all their organs. I may even be able to make use of them one day if I put enough points into biology. Ah, hi there. Oh, there's more of you fuckers. You fuckers! Oh, I'm out of psi points. Okay. Oh, did I break the stun? Oh no, he resisted. Damn it. So hoping I wouldn't take damage there. Sweet, more adrenal glands. Should just like chew on those. They probably taste disgusting, but you get a little boost of adrenaline. I mean, that's what we're really looking for, right? Oh right, I already powered on the station. Thinking about it, I don't even need to fight the rat hound around this corner. Well, so much for that. You asshole. Get crit. Whatever, I'll just fight the big pack of rat hounds. What's the worst that could happen? I die? Pfft, I've died before, and let me tell you, it's not as scary as people make it out to be. Yes, I am the master gland collector. Hey, buddy! Want to get stun punched? Yeah, I thought you did. So... Okay. No! You weren't supposed to miss. I got a good couple of turns with Tranquility up. Won't complain about that. And... oh, hey, yeah! Let's try and craft another leather armor with this 25 quality Rat Hound. And there we go. Oh yeah, one more point of mechanical resistance, and also another point of damage threshold, which is really nice. For those who don't... oh, come on. Okay, I did regenerate to 100%. I thought it was going to stop at 99%. Be like, you regenerated almost all of your health, but not enough to activate your awesome feat. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, damage threshold. For those who don't know the system, it's basically just straight up points resisted, damage resisted. If you have 4 damage threshold, you are going to resist 4 damage from every attack of that type, which is phenomenal. Oh yeah, look at this. They're all lining up. Let's just blast them with brain juice. Yeah, look at that. I managed to use up all my side points in a single turn. I'd say that's a pretty good round of combat right there. If it makes more sense to shoot or run. Well, probably run, but too late for that now. Come on, hit him! Oh no! No! It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, I got a new achievement. Run and gun. Kill 50 enemies with firearms. I'll steal your heart, and then make a potion out of it. It's not quite as scary as eating it, but still wouldn't want someone to steal my heart. There we go, we have reactivated all of the outposts. And we found Jonas's watch, and we got our putrefied rat hound flesh. All in all, a very successful outing. Alright, Dragon Man. Have a good rest, dude. Just, I don't know, maybe give yourself another half hour before you lay down, because eating a big pizza and then immediately going to sleep is the perfect combination for tummy trouble and pizza nightmares. What did I wanted to do something. There was something I wanted to do. It was reload my gun. There we go. No, Badger, I just figured it out. I am the Gland Master. Gland Master Eeks. I think I found your watch, Jonas. It was in the belly of a rat hound. I knew those things would devour anything, but a metal watch? So, can I have it now? And he'll trade a few items for it, but I'm just gonna say you can have it. Because then he gives me better bartering prices. Which I'm totally okay with, because I want to do some bartering right now. Mainly buying all his lockpicks. So you can get 10 for 23 credits, which is like, wow. It's also got some belts. I really don't need a belt that badly right now. I could do with some batteries, mind. Okay, maybe a few less batteries. Okay, so that's good. I also want to try and get some Stygian coins here. Because these SGS credits only work in Southgate Station, which you might have assumed, but the Stygian coins are good in many more places in the underground. Seems good. By the way, I fucking love bartering systems in games. So much better than just like, oh, this will cost you this much money, and money. Just straight money transactions. Because then you end up in a situation where you want to, like, essentially trade a gun or whatever for something else, but you can't because the merchant doesn't have enough money or you don't have enough or whatever. So yeah, bartering is good. I approve. I don't know what point I was trying to make with that. Oh geez. So I've really got to go right this second. Thank you all for joining me for this short little stream. I'm going to continue this a little later once I get home. And we'll turn in all the quests, get some new ones, and do all that fun stuff. But until then, be sure to collect as many glands as you can. You never know when they'll come in useful. Bye everyone. See you later, I hope.